What if I told you there was a moment in history that changed everything? How we work, live, and even think. It was the Industrial Revolution, a period so transformative that it shaped the modern world as we know it. Today we're diving into how it all began, the groundbreaking innovations, and its lasting impact. What was the Industrial Revolution? The Industrial Revolution was a period of rapid industrialization that began in Britain in the late 18th century and spread across the globe. It marked the shift from handmade goods to agrarian economies to machine powered production and urbanization. But why did it start in Britain? Well, for starters, Britain had abundant coal and iron resources. They had a growing population to supply labor. They had innovations in agriculture that freed up workers. And finally, they had access to global markets through its empire. Here are some key inventions that changed the game. Number one, we have the spinning jenny from 1764. This invention revolutionized textile production by allowing one worker to spin multiple threads at once. 1775, James Watt made the steam engine. It was a machine that powered factories, chains, and ships, making industrial mobile. In 1785, we have the power loom. This made weaving faster and more effective. This transformed the textile industry. Why can't I talk? I'm sorry, I'm really sick right now. And finally, the locomotive, 1804. Railways connected cities, this fueled trade, and this sparked urban growth. These inventions didn't just make things faster, they created new industries and changed how people lived. The Industrial Revolution brought opportunity, but also challenges. Cities grew rapidly, and so did factories. Let's break it down. Their work life. People had to work long hours, often 12 to 16 hours a day and 6 days a week. These were some very dangerous conditions, especially for children and women. Urban life. Overcrowded and unsanitary housing in the cities, and the pollution from factories that led to bad health problems, causing a bunch of faculties. For the working class, it was tough, but it wasn't all bad. The revolution also sparked moments for worker rights and led to better wages and conditions over time. The Industrial Revolution didn't stay in Britain. It spread to Europe, North America, and eventually the rest of the world. Each region adapted industrialization to its own needs. Let's take a look at some effects. Number one, economic growth. These new industries created new jobs and wealth for millions of people. Number two, colonialism. European powers exploited colonies for their raw materials. And number three, technological progress. Innovations in communication, like the telegraph, made the world way more connected. Nowadays we have smartphones. Back then they didn't have that, which is why they had that stuff. By the late 19th century, the Industrial Revolution had ushered into the Second Industrial Revolution. Give me a second. Introducing steel, electricity, and mass production. Finally, the Industrial Revolution transformed humanity. It gave rise to modern capitalism, reshaped social structures, and set the stage for technological innovation. But it also left challenges, like environmental degradation and economic inequality, that we're still addressing today. The legacy of the Industrial Revolution. Modern technology and infrastructure, global trade and communication, and social movements for equality and labor rights changed the world. So, in conclusion, the next time you use a smartphone or hop on a train, remember, all of this started with steam engines and spinning wheels. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this crash course, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you next time. In the comments, please write down any video ideas you have and stay curious. Goodbye.